Hello again, YouTube. This is The Truth Man giving you the truth. Got these videos coming today. On this one, I want to talk about why these women are so triggered with the Passport Brothers. Why these women are so triggered with the Passport Brothers. Y'all know I'm The Truth Man, so I'm finna put nothing but the truth out there. The real reason why a lot of these women are so triggered with the Passport Brothers is because they want to control men. They want to control men. They want to be able to tell men they ain't doing nothing with them. They want to be able to pat them on the head, rub them all on his leg and stuff, and dinner and stuff, and then don't give them none. They want guys to elevate them, to give them gifts, and to treat them like they better than God. But when the Passport Brothers say, F you, I'm going overseas, that's like a slap in the face to them, because they want to believe that we doting over their every move. They want all these dudes checking for them, and then they reject them. And that's why I always tell y'all, make sure I ain't got nothing white on my face. You know how you be eating and all this other stuff. That's why I always tell y'all that when they reject you, it's over with. Don't get back with no ex-wives. Don't get back with no ex-girlfriends that broke up with you. Now, in some rare cases, if you was dogging her out and she was good to you, I don't know. Those cases is different. But if she break up with you, or she cheated up on you, or she said you was a dusty, you ain't doing this, that, and then you get your act together, don't get with her. Don't get with her. Listen, I'm not one to de-police the Passport Brother. They can do their thing. But this is what they do, though. And I've been reading a lot of comments. They be de-policing pastors and preachers. Y'all, listen, the main thing with these preachers is they need to stop being hypocritical and either be monogamous or be polygynous. And if your wife don't get with it and you don't want her to be your only wife, you know what you got to do, man, But if you going to be dealing with these other women, why not do it right before God? You don't work for Paul. You're not a Pauline gospel preacher. When it says a bishop must be the husband of one wife, he was talking about a bishop that was going to help him establish the church. He wasn't talking about preachers in general, or plumbers, or police officers, or anybody else, or whatever else they had going back then. He was talking about people that was helping him. So y'all got to learn how to interpret scripture. But these women, they mad because they want to be able to reject the Passport Brothers. They want the Passport Brothers to be going without sex. These women are evil. It's evil for a woman to be in a relationship with a man and ration out sex. That's evil behavior. It's evil behavior, and it shows your spiritual condition. Because women who are godly, like notice with Sarah, Abraham's wife. She knew Abraham was smashing concubines and stuff like that. And she probably got into, we don't know why Sarah and Rahab, or whatever her name was, got into it. But check this out, though. And that's another scripture. Anybody that's trying to show people polygyny in the Bible, that's another scripture. Show how the Most High blessed Ishmael. Ishmael was the child of a concubine of Abraham. She wasn't even his wife. But through Ishmael, the nations also are blessed. You don't believe that? Just go over some of these countries. The most devout people be having the most money. Be healthy, skin nice. Come on, man. Come on, man. So that's why they don't like the Passport Brothers, man. And I do apologize if I'm riding into the sun. It's only 36 degrees out there. The sun gaslighting. The sun is gaslighting right now. So That's why they mad, man. You got all these different women that just making TikToks and YouTube videos about the Passport Brothers. And let me ask all of y'all, have you ever played sexual games with men? If your answer is yes, which I guarantee you, if you're truthful, your answer is going to be yes, then that explains why you are commenting. Why you have such a problem with them going overseas. That's them. They want to go all the way over there and pay for booty. That's them. That's them. I'm sure all of them not paying for it. Like some of them probably, doing what they could have did over here. They probably putting them words on them girls. Me personally, nah. I told you I made a whole video of why I would. If I travel, it ain't gonna be for that. But then they want to talk about how these dudes is awkward and all that. Man, the Big Boss, you ever seen Big Boss? That dude is not socially awkward. No. And a lot of the other ones that I done seen, them dudes ain't socially awkward. They just be making up stuff, man, because it's guys. Y'all know, I prove my valid points when I talk about them. I don't have nothing against them. But I'm not one of them, See, the difference with me is when I listen to YouTubers, I don't hold grudges. And even if I like a YouTuber and he's beefing with somebody, I'm not going to beef with him because he beefing with him. Like, take, for instance, the Pesos man, right? Me and him, we at first, it was supposed to be a thing where me and him were I was going to go on this live, this, that, and the other. But when I listen to, I told y'all I be everywhere. I just don't be coming. That's how you learn. And that's how you figure out what people believe and stuff like that. I agree with him on Shaqualla Robinson. I agree with him with some stuff with the Passport Brothers. I don't think the way to go is when you disagree with somebody, you just bash them. Like, I don't do that. But when I listen to this dude, it be some stuff I agree with, man. Like, but other people just get to just run into beef and all that, man. It's not even, nah, man. So, well, I was going to say something, about, I be at Anton Daniels, like I be listening to their panels too sometime. And I don't got a problem with Mr. Let Go. It's just, I think he be playing both sides. That's just the fact. Like 1 minute, he seemed like he red pilled, then the next minute, he bashing red pill guys. But I don't got nothing against him. I think his commentary, for the most part, is pretty decent. I don't like Hafiz, but I don't got nothing against Hafiz. He's just wrong. Like, I don't get mad at people for being wrong. He ain't even been married long enough to be talking about marriage. But, because in the first year, you doing everything, man. She rubbing your shoulder, she doing everything. But when she started going to that job around them new dudes, and guys started saying stuff to her online, and all this other stuff, and her womanly nature kick in, she started holding grudges against you over petty stuff, he gonna see. I wouldn't be surprised if in 7 years, Hafiz be talking just like us. But to get back to I want to wrap this up in like a minute or so. The Passport Brothers have a right to do what they want. some of those girls are attractive, thick, whatever, you know? And some of them do, I don't know if they acting, but some of them do act a whole lot more feminine. That's just a fact. Y'all know I deal in truth and facts. But these women are triggered because they want to ration out sex and control men with sex. Man, listen, we got all these sperm cells for a reason. The Most High gave us all these sperm cells for a reason. And it's not just to make kids. It's for enjoyment. You know? Well, the first thing Adam said, he just walked, he said, this is bone of my bone. He wasn't thinking about making no kids. When he saw Eve, he was thinking about pleasure first. And we're going to get into a lot of stuff today, man. But these women, they want to be able to control these passport dudes. They want to be able to reject them, laugh at them, giggle, stuff like that. He done tried to talk to 5 of y'all. All 5 of y'all done turned him down. He go over there. He 5 for 5. Come on, man. That's why they go over there. That's why they go. Man, dude, I don't got no problem with it, man. I don't. I'm not going to do it because I don't need to do it. Listen, every girl ain't going to get with you. And I don't walk around just trying to smash chicks either, man. I'm better than that. You got to be more valuable to me than me just going around smashing. Nah, man, that's what I did when I was 22. And then that's another thing. Y'all got to realize some of these dudes, Austin is young, man. He ain't developed D-control yet, probably. He throwing his phone back at the wall over getting rejected. And it's other things, you know, but we ain't going to get into that other stuff, man, you know. Ties people might have with other things going on. But that's still whatever. Listen, man, we all going to stand before God. Even y'all who try to say he don't exist, you going to stand before him too, goofy. But these women are getting triggered because they know the more passport brothers, the less people going to be in their face. The more passport brothers, the less they going to be able to weaponize sex like an evil witch. Like an evil witch. And then they talk about girls who just go and just be giving it up, which ain't right. It's not. You should have more value and class than that. But a woman who weaponizes sex against her husband or against some dude that she's live-in boyfriends in a relationship with, that's worser. That's worser in my book. Like, we gon' opinion man right now. That's worser than a woman who just go and be real about it and be doing it. What's worser than a woman that's doing it is when she try to act like she ain't. That's another thing they do. They want to talk about the passport brothers. Why? Because he don't want your wore out coach. These women be calling big dudes little. It's not that. I guarantee you sometimes these guys ain't little. You just don't have too much variety, sis. Well, you know what? I ain't gonna even call you sister. Because when you use shaming language, you're not a sister. You're not family. A sister means you family. Like, because they be using shaming language on guys, and some guys be developing complex. I already know how I put things down, so that stuff don't work on me. That stuff don't work on me. A chick will be crawling up the wall, scared of you, and then to still try to use that shaming language. Get out of here. Get out of here. Be trying to stop how aggressive you bang, but you trying to use shaming language. Stop it. It's like almost like a gun full of bullets. That's their gun full of bullets. You know. You got a little D, you short, you broke, you a dusty. That's them. Like they using it like a gun or something, like a weapon. That's why they don't like them Passport Brothers. You ugly. And then some of them will shoot them all up. They got a semi-automatic. Ugly, short, little wing ding. Look at these bras, man. It's my way or no way. You say, oh, you ain't all that. Maybe not to you. Maybe not to you. You ain't never, I guarantee you, the women that will talk down on me ain't never had a man of my ability and capability and virtues as a man. Bet you they have. You got all these little fake gangbanger, wannabe drug dealers sagging his pants like a little fruitcake guy in jail. You know, a lot of them ain't never had no dude like me. That when I come in the house, everybody feels safer because they already know that anybody run up in there, they're going to have to deal with this man right here who has no remorse in his heart for the thief, the home invader. No remorse in his heart. Don't bring up roots, none of that, man. It's me versus you. They ain't never had a man like that. Bring up none of these slave movies, man. It's me versus you. You not a brother. Brothers do what? They build the family up, right? So if you out here killing dudes, trying to show off for women, it's you versus you calling other black men ops and treating them like that. How is you a brother? You not a brother, you a op. Oh man, you shouldn't think like that. Yes, I should. And I think like that with everybody. It don't matter what your race is, man. You treat me right, you do right by me, you loyal, truly loyal, you're a brother. It don't matter what your race is. But yeah, man, they triggered by these Passport Brothers, man. For many reasons, man. I got into a lot of them, but I would be here all day. They hate that. These women, this is what these women want to do, right? They want to punk men. They want dudes to be at their beckoning call and then play this old dominatrix stuff with sex. Everybody don't like that, man. I don't need you to be no dominatrix. I need you to be dominated. That's what I need. You ain't finna, hold on, wait, slapping me all in the head. No. And then, well, I ain't gonna go there. Can't go there on YouTube. Can't go there where I was finna go. Can't. Anyway, thanks for watching. Keep tuning in. This is Truth Man. We got more videos to come. Stay tuned.